Okay, first we have video is brightness 130% or 32%. User interface contrast would be 1.01. So this would help like the contrast be a little bit more so you could see more people and have more of an understanding where people are. The colorblind mode would be tri tandem and it would be 8 because it would help you spot people better and have just a smoother run. And motion blur would be off because so you could do your shots clearer. And user interface parallax would be on because it kind of makes the animation less. So FPS would be on so you could see how good it's running and change settings to make it perform better. Report performance status off because it would just not have to keep on sending out like a Wi-Fi or data out to a certain thing. So yeah, let's move on to audio. Audio is main 60%, music 0, sound effects 57, dialogue 0, voice chat 100%, cinematic 0, picture in picture 0. Now sound 3D headphones, these kind of don't matter, but sound effects, visual sound effects on, listen audio play, and all this kind of stuff doesn't matter because that is rocket racing. But communication, this does not matter, so I'm not going to go over this. So game is matchmaking region is auto or the one that closest fits you. You might have to search it up if you don't know. Language, it depends what you are. This kind of doesn't matter. Now, toggle sprint should be on. Auto open doors on, so when you make an edit, it will automatically open it right away. Mental activation should be hold jump because this will be easier for you to, instead of like running forward, see if you switch it. It's hold forward. That's not going to make the best for you, especially when mantling. But hurdle activation would also be jump so you could just get used to like activating it only when you jump. And then combat would be hold to swap pickup, so you don't have to like turn that off because you do not want that on. And for toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting on, auto pickup weapon off because you do not want to switch your good loot with bad loot if you killed somebody with bad loot, okay? Fire inputs for pumping up, I said on, I like it better like that. Preferred item slots, I would go shotgun first, SMG or like AR, and then AR right here, utility 4, consumable 5, just so you can kind of get a good understanding. So now let's go back down. After that, auto store consumables right off, reset building choice on, turbo building on, editing, simple edit off. Obviously, we do not want that. Tutorial consecutive tips would be off, and extra game options. All this should be good. Tap to search should be good. Low M. Turn this on. Minimum VOV would FOV be 75 degrees. Maximum would be 105 degrees. So just turn this all the way up. Synchronize my emotes. Energy saving, screen taking. Just turn this all as low as it can go. Activate sleep mode. Just turn that off to never because it gets really annoying sometimes. Okay, game yard. Reticle on. Reticle ammo indicator on. Show spread on. Show recoil on. Damage numbers list. So you can see how much you do every single time. Reticle damage feedback hit only. Damage numbers scale 125. HUD scale 70, so it won't be too much space, is perfect amount, so you can see most of your screen. Show spectate count on, show quick bar buttons on, play health on, resources on, minimap on, quick bar on, target info on, pick up loot stream on, map and backpack keys on, elimination feed on, net bug stats on, quest progress off, control prompts off, runtime performance off, rocket racing, this does not matter. Okay, touch and motion. This is just gyro options. You're not going to need any of this, so just turn that off. My keyboard. Okay, now we have controller. This is input. Controller auto run off. Build immediately on. Edit whole time. Turn these as low as you can. Do picks. Pitch. And then all these low off for vibration so you don't get messed up. Quick weapon custom only. Show diamond delay 0. Toggle behavior none. Instant toggle off. Button group D-pad. Sensitivity look 7. Then 7 again. 1.9, 1.1, 0.95. Use advanced options on, and then after that you can do 42, 42 again. You don't want the boost because that might mess up your like overall like normalcy, so you will go get used to this sensitivity and slowly overdevelop instead of like having tweaks in it sometimes and messing up sometimes. And everything else would be off. And then instant boost when building would be off. Advanced aim down sights add sensitivity would be adds 9. adds looks vertical speed 8, adds turning horizontal boost 4, adds eternal vertical boost 4, adds turning boost ramp time 0.95, scoped speed multiplier 1, look damp time 0.03 seconds, look input curve leaner, precision aim assist 100 because you want that aim assist as good as you can. Then you want 70 for the left, 60 for the right. Enabled adaptive triggers on, use effector for press on, adaptive trigger strength 8, start position 4, vehicles accelerate with stick on, steer tank. These kind of don't matter. Yeah, rocket racing, tank settings, that doesn't matter. So controller mapping. So this is gonna matter a little bit. I put custom on. Actually, yeah, just could tweak this. I have barely anything changed except for I have the emote at the top arrow and my change materials at the right arrow, and then my left one is my place marker arrow, and then bottom is inventory since you gotta probably enter that one more often. So you have change material for the right arrow, and then I have the left one toggle. No, that's not right. And then down here it says toggle inventory, but toggle emote is top, but you have to really change the C emote replace top, and then misc is where toggle inventory is down, and then yeah, so that's gonna be all. Hope you got something out of this.